In this episode, Zoe and Gisele continue to explore the definition of a radian and come to an important resolution. We start by clarifying what they've already discovered.
So, I was wondering if you guys could walk me through each part of this definition.
Yeah.
So the first thing that you guys say is a radian is a unit of measure. What does that mean to you guys?
A unit of measurement is like centimeters or inches or something like that. And I feel like we should have. Oh, wait, no. Did we say it was constant? So we didn't say it was constant.
No, but if it's a unit, then that implies that it's constant.
6.2 is constant.
Yeah, but like even if you said something's a unit, that means like
No, I got it.
its measure doesn't change.
Yeah. So we said it's a unit of measurement such as like a centimeter or an inch or a foot. It's just a unit of measurement.
Yeah, and I think we talked a little bit about degrees last time. The same way that like a radian is a unit of measure for a circle, the same way a degree is.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does that? So I think you guys have done a good job of like describing some other things that you remember as units of measure. Like degree definitely seems relevant to this. What are those typically used for?
Measuring distance.
Yeah, I didn't mean that to be like a trick question or anything.
Yeah,
I think that's a
measuring
fair.
distance
Okay.
or quantity.
Yeah.
But the ones that we like specifically want to do it to or like compare it to is like inches, centimeters, so distance on like not like milliliters, not volume or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how are those typically determined?
How was the unit of measurement determined?
Yeah.
I'd say depending on what you're measuring.
Okay.
So like circles, like example, the area of a circle is measured in like centimeters cubed. Does that make sense?
My mind immediately went to like you were like, how is that determined? They're like set values.
Okay.
Like a centimeter is a set value. And then if you needed to convert between, like, you would say, like, oh, like 1 centimeter is equal to, or 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeters, right? So that conversion value is, like, how you determine in comparison. I don't really know how it's determined, like, just, if you just said, that's a centimeter, I don't really know if you'd have anything to compare it to or not.
We would say that a radian is kind of determined from a circle, right?
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
that's kind of what we were trying to get at with that applet. If we take another look at this, what about the circle is giving us a radian? Where is a radian coming from?
A radius.
Yeah, I think when it's go back so when it's movement when I think when it moves because this pink line right here is the radius of the circle.
Mm-hmm.
So when it like moves like that, I think it's comparing the radius to 1 radian of the circle. So like one radius is equal to 1 radian. We said a radian is a unit of measurement that is equal to the radius. An example, x radius, so x centimeters radius equals 1 radian, and 2x radius, aka 2x centimeters, is equal to 2 radians. The maximum radians allowed is 6.28 radians.
Yeah.
You like that definition?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
One more time, can you talk to me about what this 6.28 is? So I see it's the maximum radians. What does that mean?
A circle cannot have more than 6.28 radians in it
Okay.
because that is so 6.28 equals 2 pi, right? And a circle at the end of your like total is 2 pi.
Okay.
That's just the measurement of the circle.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's just that a circle can't have an entire full radian, which we figured out through this one right
Mhm.
here. This blue line is representing only 0.28 of a radian, It's just that the total is 6.28. So if we had enough room, which the circle doesn't, we would go to 7 radians. But so it's just like 0.28 of a radian right here.
Cool. If we leave this open for a sec,
Yeah.
Could you guys tell me how long the green segment is in radians?
3 on
So just the green segment.
1
radian.
radian.
Yeah.
Okay, and wow, I think that's gray.
1 radian.
1 radian, yeah.
Okay. What about the segment starting at the green, so the green, the blue, and the gray together? How many radians make up that segment?
This purple one?
Yeah, purple.
Oh, this right here is 3.
3 radians.
And how do you know that?
Because they're all equal.
One segment is 1 radian. So 3 segments is 3 radians.
Perfect. And then how many radians make up an entire circle?
6.28 radians.
Great. We can kind of think of this, and I think this is an idea that's like been on the tip of the tongue for a while, and that has to do with like degrees, right? What's the analogous limit for degrees?
360.
Right. We can't go beyond 360 because we're just kind of like restarting, right? It's just the maximum amount of units of measure that we can fit in a circle.
Lots of important ideas in this episode. The length around a circle is equal to 2 pi, or approximately 6.28 radians. But what exactly is a radian? Zoe and Gisele argued that it is a unit of measure determined by the radius. Thus, each segment along the side, or the arc of a circle, that is the same length as its radius is exactly 1 radian. And 6.28, or 2 pi of them, fit around a circle.